I am so excited to do this video for you guys. This is a new paper collection called Country Bunny, and it's an exclusive paper line by Country Craft Creations, and you can only get it on the Country Craft Creations website. This will be the first of many paper collections that she'll be putting out, but you'll be pleasantly surprised at how awesome this paper is to work with. So it's called a cotton Bristol vellum, and it scores nice. It takes distress ink nicely. It scores, and I did some distressing on the edge of my paper, and it turned out nice. Everything is wonderful with this paper. The colors are vibrant. It is double-sided, and when you buy the collection, it comes with 20 sheets, so there's 10 patterns, and there's 2 of each, so you can use the front and the back. So I am going to show you the album that I made using this collection. I felt pretty honored that she asked me to make a book using her new paper, and so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So this is a 6x8 book, or 6.5 by 8.5. The pages are 6 by 8, and then the spine is 3 inches. So it's called Country Bunny, but I think it would be good for a baby book, for Easter, for confirmation, baptisms, or spring. It's gardening theme. It's very versatile. So this is the front. I used I had an old doily that I cut, and then this is the back, and I did double matte on the cover. This is from the store also. I love this for closures. And then I just had, some of this stuff is from my stash, so not everything is from the store, just so you know. Some of the flowers I got from her store, and the seam binding and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a tie closure. And I hope that you can see most of this. So I had some chipboard. This was she used to have it in her store. I don't know if she still does. What's that brand? I don't remember. Oh, Blue Fern. And I just bought some of the moss from the dollar store and added some flowers. This is a Tim Holtz chipboard piece, and I did some fussy cutting. Her seam binding, it has a collection. Mine looks kind of messy now because I've been using it, but it had different colors, seam bindings and trim, and that was real handy because everything matched the collection. So once you untie this, I'm going to run out of room. I did, this is a stamp, the butterflies, and I left it open for a picture. And then there's nothing on this because it had to stay flat for when it closes. I used an old dictionary page in the back, and then just, like I said, I inked everything, and I did, for the most part, I distressed all the edges of the paper to give it that older look, and again, more fussy cutting. This was a sticker from my collection. It says, "The journey is long, the journey is hard, the journey is worth it." And then I made sure I left things open so that things could tuck underneath. So that's the front cover. Try and tie that real quick. Now when I made this, I thought, well, this would be a pretty book to have open on a coffee table. So when I do that, I like to have like an easel type feature so that it will stand up and it will be nice to look at, and that's what I did here. So this just kind of keeps it closed, but it looks good closed, but it stands up, and I put a doily there so that it will stand like so, and then this also lifts up, and then it lifts up again. And this, you guys, this dress is so cute. And then I just used some trim, and then it lifts up again, and then look at that little boy's outfit, and it's open underneath, and then those bunnies are super cute. And I had some trim. This is like a pearl flower trim. So yeah, I thought that would be nice just to set it up on a table. All right, let me kind of close this so it doesn't flap around. Alright, now all of the pages do have a tag on the end, and I just put a solid on one side and then the paper collection on the other. Alright, so this page is 2 flaps, but it's held down with a belly band. So to open the doors, you just slide it, and then this side will open, and then if you slide it this way, this comes off. And then inside I just have a pocket with, I just left a brown mat. And then 2 places for pictures. So I'll put one side in, and then I'll come back and put the other side on later. So I left this page no flaps or anything. I just love this little outfit. I was going to try and find some little buttons to put on his shirt. This trim is white from her store, and I just used some Tim Holtz Distress ink and made it more brown to look a little bit more aged. And then this is just a little coin bag envelope type thing, and I just put some of the paper on, and then I just made a little tag. But yeah, I wanted to showcase that page and not do anything extra, and again, it has a tag on the end. So here's a pocket, and I just had a little metal frame. This is magnetized so it stays closed, and then it opens up like so. On this side, this is one of the Graphic 45 long tags. This is from the ephemera, the People ephemera that Tim Holtz has, and I had some canvas letters. So these are 2 individual flaps, and if you take this out, you can open them up separately, like so. And then inside, I did fussy cutting of butterflies, and then just little angled pockets, and then I put a plain mat in there. So this is kind of handy to keep these closed. And then again, I do have a tag on this one too, that little dress, so cute. This page I put some of the pearl trim on each side. Different color seam binding than some of the others I used. Put a doily here. There are some, what are these, 3x3 pieces that come in the collection that you can cut out their strips. And so I just cut them separately and put them on here. And then this is just opens up accordion style. And I thought you could journal, add pictures. And then it also opens on this side the same way. So it's got some dimension. Again, I thought this was awfully cute, and I didn't want my book to get too bulky because the more embellishments you add, the more alligator mouth it gets. So I just had an applique and an antique or vintage looking metal piece that I put a little pearl on, and then that's all I did for that page. And pocket with the tag in it. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I messed up on this page. Let's see if you can figure out what it is. Take a look, see if you can guess my mistake. So this was a pocket, and this, I was going to put a tag inside, and I glued this wood piece down, not thinking, well, you can't get a tag in there now. So it's no longer going to act as a pocket, it's just going to be decoration. I have a little wood bunny here that a friend of mine cut, the Naughty Woodcutter. Her name is Shotzi. She has an online store. But yeah, that's where I got the fence. And then the last page I tried to mimic the front page as far as the style goes. Just this little girl here, and then a frame that's open on the top so you can put something in. The flower is Prima, and that's from Tammy's store. And then I had a pearl spray. And like I said, I tried to mimic the front. So there's that. I love those butterflies. And then I fussy cut that bunny. How cute is that little guy? And then it's open so you can put a picture behind it. Place for photos. I did some fussy cutting. Again, that dictionary page. And so it's the hinge has, it's four pages, and I used 1.5 collections on this. So if you're interested in purchasing and making something similar. Now, I know that some of you are going to ask, oh, is there a tutorial? And no, there is not. This is just kind of a debut album to show the paper collection. So I didn't write anything down as I was making it. I just kind of designed as I went, and so I do not have a tutorial for this one, but you can watch the video and try and mimic it as well as you can. So anyway, let me show you the package again. It's called Country Bunny. Again, it's just at Country Craft Creations on the website, and the website's listed right here. And she'll have more designs coming out. I'm pretty sure that there'll be one for St. Patrick's Day, and just a variety. Let me show you just one paper so you can kind of get an idea. Excuse the noise it's going to make. So here's one of the papers. And then the back, like I said, those have patterns on them also. So you can use either side. Okay. And it came with 20 sheets. So check out the store, check out the paper. You won't be disappointed. You'll love the quality of the paper and how it feels. Again, it's like a cotton, it's called cotton Bristol vellum. Thanks for watching. I hope that you take a look at her collections and keep watching to see what other collections she has coming out. So thanks so much, everyone, and have a great day.